Alright, so first off, I'm going to tell you right now, this has been one of my favorite series to create videos for in a long time, and it's all because of you. It also means a lot to me that the videos are doing well in likes and views and everything, so if you want more of this series, just keep it up. We're getting to the end of the first act in this game, and I cannot wait to see what's next, because the storytelling picks up a lot in this episode. Alright, love you all. Let's go and get this. Alright, so we're officially back. So here's what I did since the last video, by the way. Farm some more gold, or not gold, I know what it's called, like groschen or whatever in this game. I went ahead and put the actual, like, drops I got from, like, that Twitch thing. Thought it looks kind of cool. I'm going to try it out for a little bit. It's way better than what I currently have, so that's why I'm actually using it. Everything else, oh, I bought a pouch. Went and got Mutt, so you have to actually go, like, request him back. So now he's back with us. And by the way, that quest we were actually on, so it just kept updating. Like, I literally slept for like 2 hours, came back, and it had kind of passed, and I'm supposed to go talk to Capon now, so not sure, like, what changes based on, like, the time of day or what, but he's over here now. Because last time we were, like, doing that torture thing. Alright, here we go.
What happened at Semine? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Henry, it was a massacre. Everyone from the fortress is dead. Hashek had the whole fortress torched.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
Even old Semine? Gnarly.
Everyone.
Why?
Alder truly was in league with the bandits. His father didn't want to hand him over to Hashek, and things turned bad.
Jesus Christ. And what about von Bergov?
Hashek told him everything. It appears he couldn't care less. But can we really blame him? Alder wanted to kill him.
What do we do now?
I don't know. Just give me a little time. I need to gather my thoughts. Von Bergov is giving a feast tonight, where he'll tell his vassals and allies his plan of attack on the bandits. On Nebakov. Come for me in the evening. We'll go there and see what comes next.
Alright, you're approaching a crucial point. Oh my goodness. Once you talk to Capon... Hold on, let's see. Restricted for a while. All side quests except for Demons of Trust. Okay. I think this is a good point here. Necessary evil. So it's supposed to, like, wait for them to get back. And I guess, like, if you don't go with them... Alright, 4 victories been started. This evening. What time is it right now? What time does the evening actually start for, like, this time period? I'm assuming, like, 5 or 6, if I had to take a wild guess. So, the helmet's a little distracting. I thought about taking it off, but I'm going to try it out for this video. So, I'm assuming every side quest I want to do, like, I've already done, like, the combat training. I've done pretty much everything I thought I would want to do. The only thing I think of right now is I kind of want to go do this. It's a little off the grid, but essentially where we got Mutt. Where was it at? Alchemy bench. It says, like, back in here, I thought. She doesn't have a fast travel point? Interesting. Yeah, I want to go, like, give her the money, because she actually helped us out early on. Should I do it now or later? I feel like let's actually travel over here first. We're gonna go check it out really quick. By the way, if I see, like, combat, I usually stop now just to kind of, like, get the XP. See, poor one on the side of the road, surrounded by wolves, are closing in. Actually, not on that one. This is 30%. It actually worked? No way. Fighting wolves, I'm not quite ready for that yet.
I won't believe this. A whole village burnt to the ground.
Let's see. Does it actually pop? Okay, it does populate. This is bad blood. Should I do these other side quests before this? I feel like I could always come back. I don't know. I didn't realize it'd be like a crucial point in the game already, you know? Because the game is supposed to be, like, very, very long. And by the way, the support on the videos has meant the world to me.
I heard they're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
What? Where am I at? Well, you said, like, the map just, like, warped? What is that? All right, let me actually go, yeah, back in here. Does it pop up? It does.
It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade far and wide.
That's just it. Some noble
I've enjoyed this game immensely. It's kind of crazy how much. Like, I thought I would like it a little bit, but not, like, to this extent. This is almost, like, addiction territory, you know? It's, like, all I think about right now. I have to, like, cut around really quick. Unless I can't from this direction. Hold on. It feels like a huge drop off. The road's, like, not really the road. Things, like, right over here. Alright, already in, like, a point of no return. All I want to go do is, like... It's like, I want to, like, fight her daughter and stuff. I thought about going and doing that now, but...
Quick!
We'll see. Alright, I can actually branch back if I go this route. Okay.
Quick!
A little bit worried. I was like, the direction seems kind of off, but... Right here.
Whoa!
So this is where you, like, go this direction. Alright. Yeah, it's one of the few games where I think I'm, like, 30 hours in on Steam. And I feel like we've only just begun. You know?
Whoa!
Let me go on foot for a second. Because it's right over here. Yeah, we're next to it. Trying to give her, like, the 150 back, I think. Also... Is she even here? There she is. For her troubles.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, pay her debt back.
Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans's life. And mine. I promised I'd pay you back. And I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honourable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll put it aside for Pavlena. But don't waste any more time on me, and go and look for Pavlena. I'm very worried about her. Take care, my friend.
Alright, I want to go find her. It's all about here. So it seems like the two optional things don't really matter as much, so let me just go... First, I'm going to remove this so I don't actually... Actually, I can just keep it there. What is the other two? Is it just that? Search her room. Is that an optional thing? It has to be, right? Yeah, optional. I mean, we're already here. We could go ahead and try this. As long as we're not trespassing. I don't know. Is her room upstairs? Got a room right here. Maybe it's... No, it wouldn't be there.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Like she got up and went straight out. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
I don't see anything else.
She's got unfinished work here.
So I'm assuming you can, like, investigate pretty much everything within reason.
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
See if anything else has popped up for this.
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
She didn't pack anything. I found a man's cap, yeah.
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a bow in Troskovitz?
She didn't pack anything, yeah.
She didn't pack up her stuff. I don't think she was planning to be gone for long.
I told you, didn't I? Pavlena wouldn't run off.
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. But she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her. Greetings, sir.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do first. Taking off this helmet, because it is very distracting. It's like I wanted to wear it, but it just seems like a lot. Let's just go like this for a little bit. If I get in combat or like I'm about to fight, I'll put it back on, but hey, we're good for right now. Alright, the good thing is we got a lot of fast travel points we can actually go to, so let's actually head back here first. Yeah, but kind of like farming the currency in this game, just because I feel like it's going to be very useful as we keep progressing.
Oh, you pooch.
Alright, so what does the first thing say? So D is right over here, hold on. Isn't this trespassing though if I go back here? It's not, okay. We're chilling. I mean, there's like one person here.
Greetings, sir. What would you like?
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
Better you ask innkeeper Betty about things like that. I'm just the help, and I ain't seen any Pavlena.
It's like we already kind of got some of this started, I think, early on.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of the herbwoman from Zhelyov. Do you know her?
Aye, I do. Pavlena still comes here from time to time, selling baskets, ointments, and whatnot. I ain't seen her around in a while, though. Why are you looking for her?
She hasn't been home for a long time, so Bozhena sent me to look for her. When she left, she was heading here.
If I was you, I'd go and ask at the rat house. Or Jakesh the cooper. That old goat had his eye on her one time. Only she wouldn't have him if he was the last man alive. Can't say I blame her. That Jek's a drunken sot.
Alright, so I got some new intel there.
Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Bozhena's not too popular here since that misfortune with Jakesh's wife, Ludmilla. But no one holds a grudge against Pavlena. She was only a young lass at the time.
What was that about a misfortune with Ludmilla?
That was way back. She was the midwife here. She'd give the women herbs and whatnot when they called for her. But then something happened when she was helping out at Jakesh's. His wife, Ludmilla, died, and the child was stillborn. A tragedy it was, and then Bozhena, she left.
Just like that?
Well, to tell the truth, we drove her out.
Oh? Why was that?
Better ask Jakesh if you want to know more. He's often by his son's grave. It's next to the farm.
What's this Jakesh like? And what do you mean about him having his eye on Pavlena?
He wanted to get married, and no sensible girl around here would have a drunkard like him, so he figured Pavlena might be an easier bet. He promised her a home in the village, but the girl wasn't so dumb as to fall for it. He's hardly got 2 groschen to rub together, and his house ain't no palace neither. All she'd have out of it is a heartache, and a bunch of brats as pig ugly as their old man.
And where might I find this Jakesh?
If he ain't boozing here at the tavern, he'll be on the way here or at home.
Thanks. And do you think this Jakesh might have done something to her? Like abduct her because she scorned him?
Nah, he ain't got it in him. He's all mouth, but he'd never raise his hand to a woman. And even if he did, Pavlena would probably give him a hiding. Just recently, he got a black eye from this skinny fella here. He's a weakling and a wretch. He wouldn't have a chance with Pavlena.
Alright, thought it'd be kind of best to like exhaust all the dialogue, and it actually updated that too. The alibi. It just popped up. Wait, is there anything else here? Because right now we're in B still, so we don't have all the intel. Hold on. What's it actually say as far as the journal goes? Hold on, who is this?
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets and other items.
Aye. I know her.
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff? I'm a bit worried about her.
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the houses along the road to Zhelyov. She'd have to pass that way.
What can you tell me about Pavlena?
She used to live here with her mother, but then we drove them out. She's not the kind of girl you'd notice much, but she knows how to take care of herself. I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old age. But I reckon children shouldn't have to pay for their parents' sins. Don't you think?
I heard something about that. Why did you drive them out back then?
Bozhena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with births. Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me, we had cause enough to drive that old witch out of here.
Alright, so I'm just going to go down the list again because it seems like we're just getting intel while we're here.
Has Pavlena got any friends here? Acquaintances?
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter like his father. May he rest in peace. He lives just off the green. His hair is red like embers. You can't miss him.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms with him?
You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her. But all he can do now is look down and weep. Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. Honest and hard-working. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma to be with him.
Well, I don't think that's likely. Pavlena left all her things at home.
Still and all, you could go and ask Roman if he's seen her or not.
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Troskovich is a decent village. You'd better watch your mouth.
Alright, that's all we got. Thought it'd be best to kind of exhaust all the dialogue options while we're here. Guard. Guard, okay. Who is this? Hired hands. So right now we got... This area is still pretty massive as far as like the search area, but what does H say? Let's go to the woodcutters really quick. I've enjoyed this game so much, it's like one of the few games I don't mind doing side quests in. It's kind of wild, actually. Like, a lot of games I will do stuff like this, but it's like I really want to help her find her, you know? Alright, this is the right area. So, what I'll say right now is, right after this quest, go back to the main story, but this is kind of part of it, I feel like. Just trespassing? No, we're good.
Come on!
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him. To ask if he knows where Pavlena is.
That sweetheart of his? Well now, I hadn't thought of that. They could be together somewhere, so you can help me look for him.
How do the folk here take to Pavlena?
Badly. They steer clear of her. She used to live here, near the green, when she was a little girl. But we didn't live here at the time, so I don't know much. Folks say they were driven out because of some wrongdoing. But I'm not interested in that. Everyone deserves a second chance, I reckon.
Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Like someone from the village? I don't know. Jakesh, the cooper, fancied Pavlena one time. Wanted to marry her, he did. Only she wasn't interested.
I've already checked Jek's story. He had a brawl in the tavern, all right. But it had nothing to do with Pavlena.
That's that, then. Best thing is to find Roman.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look like she was getting ready to leave.
She might have done it in secret, and she'd have reason enough. Believe me. Best to go and look in Roman's house. That should clear things up.
All right. Let's go and take a look at Romans.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined. Whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
Alright, so it keeps branching out, but I feel like we're getting close. Alright, I'll do it. How do I get inside? I'll do it if you pay. Interesting. I feel like that's kind of a weird choice. Because even though it, like, gives you, like, the option, I feel like you're going to fail that for sure.
Well, I can do it. But you ought to give me something. For insurance. I'm the one sticking my neck out here. Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catchpoles. So I don't end up in the stocks.
True enough. Here you are. This ought to do it. After you search the place, come back and let me know what you found. I'll be around here somewhere.
Oh, the fact that I actually got money from that is crazy. What? Alright. Where's I at? Just says right here. Okay. I mean, if I lockpick, I mean, is it okay? Hold on, let me wash myself really quick. Here's what I thought was kind of crazy. Like, beginning of the video, from, like, the end of the last one to this one, I was going to, like, go and, I guess, like, check out the other area. But it's like, I slept just because my character needed it. And the quest updated to where, like, they went ahead and did everything without me. So it's kind of crazy how the main quest can actually do that. All right. Does it really matter? Oh, this is about to be tough. Mouse and keyboard time. All right. Can I do this first try? Where's these sweet spots? All right. Got it. Yeah. I basically just, like, lay my lay my controller down and just mouse and keyboard.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
What I've learned about trespassing in this game is always close every door. And it actually helps to... I shouldn't have Mutt with me right now. If you send him away, by the way, he'll, like... I don't want to take anything. You have to, like, go all the way. Let me actually show you where you have to actually go. It's like, if you want to get him back, you got to go up here and go talk to the actual, like, innkeeper or whatever. Everything else closed, close. Hold on. Yeah, the door's closed. All right. We're chilling. Like it never happened. Hopefully we're good. It's like over here now. Yeah, after this, it's all main story. We're definitely gonna get, like, locked out of the side stuff. So I thought about farming more currency before we get, like, locked out of anything, but I think we're kind of in it now. Or about to be.
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for 2, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the 2 big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him. I wish you a blessed evening.
Alright, updated to K. So everything else is gone. It's just now this other thing. Alright. How far away is this? Hey, it's just right there. We could kind of just go on foot for a little bit. Oh, by the way, the pouch lets you kind of just put, I guess, any kind of, like, consumable on. I can only hold one with this pouch. We got the broadsword as well, which I'm going to try that out. What else we got? Belts. Anything I'm not using, I put away. Oh, by the way, these don't go bad. Anything dried is the same as, like, the... I don't know. The drying racks. And the savior things, I have 5 on me, and then 2 of those, but I have, like, a bunch of these stashed away. Because I was, like, farming a lot. What else we got? Armor, yeah, it's right here. My armor is currently, like, messed up, or at least it was on the other, but I put the... I guess the Twitch ones on, so whatever. Should I just... Maybe put my helmet back on in case we get in like a brawl or something. Feels like I should have done this earlier. I've actually seen a lot of people spend like 30 hours on the game and then start the main quest. Like, I saw somebody that had like at least 50 and hadn't actually gotten to the wedding yet, which is insane to me. Let's actually go... Could I just cut through here? I feel like I could. Yeah, let me just hop off my horse. I feel like something's about to go down, so just in case, let me put these back on. Protect my head a little bit. Because you never know. But if I get hungry, I just eat one of these. Actually gives you a lot. Now, lover's spot, okay.
This guy was telling me about how the local lads bring their girls over here.
Christ, there must have been a fight here.
I'm taking all this. I'll use it before it goes bad. We got some beer. Okay. So now what? I'm guessing it just says investigate, search the crime scene. Man, I hope she's okay.
This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good. If I give it to Mutt to sniff, he might catch a scent.
Man, that's like a dialogue option you don't get. Interesting. Command? Track.
Search.
I need to pick it up first. It's so manual. I love it. All right. Commands, track, then select it. That's insane. I love that. So if you don't have Mutt, this quest is even tougher. Interesting. Is he just going to lay in the water, or what are we doing? Oh, he's going all the way over here. This has easily been my favorite game this year. And I don't know if it's actually going to change for a while because I'm nowhere near finishing this. We're kind of outside the search zone, I thought. Yeah, it's like way over there, and he's going over here. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe command again.
Search.
One more sniff, buddy. There you go. Do your thing. Hopefully she's okay. I would feel so bad for that lady back there if she's not. I'm excited about that, like, point of no return type message. But it's like, I don't want to quite jump in without finishing at least this one quest up. Because I kind of had my eye on this for a while, and I've always been, like, kind of scanning past it a little bit. Is this the right way? Because I feel like Mutt's kind of... I don't know. Like, we're really far away from that spot. I don't know. I'll give him, like, a little longer, then I may go back. Yeah, it's, like, going all over. I don't know. I mean, maybe it is down this way. Because, like, it has to make sense, right?
Search.
One more time. Yeah, I think this is correct. I'm a little bit worried because we're in, like, uncharted waters out here. Be funny if he just takes me to, like, nothing. I mean, it's all the way down here, so I'm assuming we got to be getting close, right? He's, like, running into the walls. I don't know. I wonder if I sprint, will he sprint? He does. So he's going this way, but I wonder... Is it just right in front of us, maybe? Oh, no. Path kind of branches off right here. What if I stop moving? He just keeps going. He's still sniffing. Oh, no. Where's he going right now? He's still finding a trail. This is going somewhere. Although he's about to get stuck on something. Oh, wait. Look at this. There's a ladder right there. Are you stuck, buddy? There's another dog. Wait a minute. I don't want to fight you, buddy. Alright. I don't want to have to do this, but whatever.
Come here.
Trying to avoid fighting. Where did Mutt go? I'm so confused. Rock solid. I guess you can't penetrate the armor. Alright. Yo, get up the ladder. Come on. Alright. This has to be the right spot, I feel like.
Stop there. Don't come any closer, or I'll cut her throat.
Oh my God.
I swear to God. Don't move, you horse son. Who the fuck are you?
My name is Henry. I won't tell you my name.
Easy. There's nothing to fear. I won't hurt you. Just look at me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. I just want to talk to you.
Oh, yeah? What do you want to talk about, eh? You don't know shit. You've no idea what that girl and her witch of a mother did.
Calm down. We can sort it all out. I know Pavlena and her mother. They saved my life.
Ha! And you've come looking for her out of gratitude? Tell me who sent you.
No one sent me lie. Let her go right away. I'm just going with the top one, I guess.
Her mother sent me. She's worried about Pavlena.
Shit. I might have known that old witch would send someone. Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone. Shit.
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy. How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
So I didn't hurt the dog, so we're good on that. Why are you doing this about your brother, about the dog?
Don't worry, your dog is just fine. I gave him the slip.
You treacherous rat. You wanted to sneak up on me from behind, eh? Well, Bristly will be waiting for you.
Why are you doing this about your brother? Yeah, why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this? Why pick on Pavlena?
It's Jakesh's doing. Bozhena killed his son. He was always on about paying her back for it. And he's got a huge fucking farm and 2 daughters to marry off. He'd never give them to ordinary farmhands, unless he owed them a debt.
So you did it to get into his good books?
It was the only way. I don't want to spend my whole life shoveling shit.
If I could just give this guy money to go away, I would do it.
What are you talking about? Who did you kill?
That idiot Roman. He was trying to defend Pavlena. But it was an accident.
Haven't seen your brother. Lie, lie, lie. I'm just gonna go with the top one.
I haven't the foggiest idea who your brother is.
Slavobor. They call him Straw. He was supposed to come here, not you.
Sorry, I don't know any Slavobor. Or Straw.
We'll see if he turns up, or if you're bullshitting me.
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up.
Let her go and I'll let you go. If you hurt her, I'll kill you. God will forgive you if you let her go. I'm gonna go with the bottom one. Just because I feel like it matches the tone of the game a little bit.
You don't want to burn in hell, do you? Repent before God, and he'll forgive you. Let Pavlena go.
She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked.
I'll convince her to keep quiet. With his lordship, that actually may be the best one. Bottom one, definitely no. Top one, I feel like, I don't know, it seems... It's like the number's not always like the best choice, right? But I feel like the middle one's probably good.
Pavlena can say what she likes, but it'll make no difference if I have a word with Lord von Bergov. Then you won't have to fear the bailiff or anyone else.
What? You could do that?
Sure. You can see I belong to the gentry.
That could maybe work. All right. I'll let her go. All right. All right. Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die!
Oh my goodness!
Just for Roman! You bastard!
I'll take that. That's evidence. I need to get her back safely. Can she ride on my horse and get out of here quickly before the other guy shows up? Like his brother or whoever. What kind of loot he got? Hold on. Giving him keys, baby. I'll take all this. I probably should, like, move his body as well. It's a little further back here, maybe. That actually is a good spot. I can't even see him. Well, I kind of can. Hold on. Yo, that's a crazy quest we just did. All right, here we go. You killed him in dialogue.
You killed him? But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
I get it. Shouldn't have killed him.
Well, maybe he did deserve it, but he was giving himself up. That was dishonorable.
Like there was anything honorable about what he and his crony did to Roman. I'm glad he's dead. And now I'm going home to Ma. Are you coming with me?
Reputation lost, really? For doing all that good stuff? We'll go together. Yeah, it's fine.
We can go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
Little fast travel, baby!
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Jakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Jakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
I'd be glad to help.
Jakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
This is just, I don't know. I thought it was done, right? But I guess not. Not going to help you with that. I'll do it. Oh, I'm torn right now. Because it's like, on one hand, I want to help them, and I already did, but if it's like an endless loop where this could happen again to them, I don't know. I mean, the reconcile thing, they should definitely settle their differences. I'm going to do that one really quick and try it.
Bozhena, don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough. When Jakesh accused us of killing his son, I did nothing. When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. When we had to forage in the woods to survive and spent the winter shivering over dying embers, I did nothing. And now When Jakesh tried to kill my daughter, you tell me I should do nothing? No, lad. This can't go on.
And what if someone then avenges Jakesh's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
I don't know. There's just been enough death already. When is it going to end?
It'll end with Jakesh's death. There's no other way. If you think you can convince Jakesh, go ahead and try. But I can tell you now, it'll come to nothing.
All right, well, I'll do it.
I understand. And I agree. I'll do what you ask. It's only right and just.
You will? It really must have been the will of God that you crossed our path. Thank you, Henry.
All right, rep lost, rep gained. That's fine. All right, kill farmer. Here we go. How far away is this fool? Let's see. Oh, back over here. All right, well, this should be very quick. I'm well equipped with everything. Dead body. I'm going to keep going. I love the map fast travel in this game. It's better than any other game I've ever played. Wait, it's nighttime, really? Let me put my torch out. Hold on. I guess I could have it out. Whatever.
You silly dogger.
I mean, kill him at night might actually be the play. What's my... Okay, food's fine. I could sleep really quick till... Yeah, let me do that really quick. Let me sleep. I actually found a spot back here. You can rest for a little while. This shouldn't take long. If it's as simple as this... What just happened? Those rain effects kicked in? I can't believe, like, my screen just went like that. All right. That was weird. All right, sleeping. I can't see anything right now. It's actually a safe spot to sleep as far as I can tell. Let's go till, like... around 8. All right, we're chilling. Stopped raining at least. We'll go ahead and eat one of these as well. Maybe 2. Wait, does that not... There it goes. It's like faster to actually do it in the menu. All right, we're good. 92, 98, 100. We're chilling. All right, once I kill this guy, we're done. This game is just so good. Everything about it, absolute masterpiece. So if we go all the way on the other side, it looks like it's just right around the corner. All right. Oh, do I have any skill points? Let me just look really quick. Player 0 right now. All right. Right out here. Now, I'm going to try to talk nicely to the person, but if it comes down to fighting, I don't mind just going after it. Oh. There's a person like praying right there. Hold on. Let me praise really quick and then we'll dismount. It's one of the few games when I record it, I'm just smiling the entire time. Alright, I feel bad about this already. This person's minding their own business.
Made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy...
I've come to kill you. Let's see.
Who are you praying for?
For my son, Yaroslav.
How come he's buried there and not at the cemetery?
He died during birth and was never christened, so he couldn't be buried in the cemetery.
God have mercy. I'm sorry about that.
Aye, me too. If it hadn't been for that treacherous old hag, he wouldn't be here under a tree. He'd be in the churchyard, as he ought to be. The poor, innocent soul. Or standing right here next to me.
Old hag? Who are you talking about?
The midwife, Bozhena. My wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3 daughters. Quick and easy every time. The village women often scream all day and night before they bring their babies into the world. Not my Ludmilla. When she had Marushka, It was all over before the midwife even got here. But when Yaroslav was coming into the world, you know, I knew already I'd finally have a son. I never sent for no help. Why would I? After all, Ludmilla done it all on her own 3 times. And besides, that Bozhena is an unclean woman and a witch. Only this time, something went wrong. Of course, I wasn't there. Being a God-abiding man, I was outside. But Marushka comes running out, shouting, "Pa, send for Bozhena! Ma's poorly!" I thought twice about it, but then I sent for her. She came along with a little girl, Pavlena, and a whole sack of herbs. She started brewing right away, and before the night was out, she was pouring God knows what kind of concoction down Ludmilla's throat. It's a wonder she didn't poison her, the crone. I couldn't get a wink of sleep all night. It wasn't till daybreak that Bozhena came out of the house, carrying in her arms. They could see right off it was a boy. Like I said, only Yaroslav came out feet first. And as they were pulling him out, well, he was all Mother of God. I can't even say it. It was that Bozhena's doing, I tell you. If she hadn't pulled him out and left Ludmilla to manage herself, he could have lived.
I feel bad. I don't want to kill this guy now. I don't want to do it. Only trying to help. I don't know.
I'm sure Bozhena didn't want to hurt your son. She was trying to help.
Help? By killing my son and condemning him to damnation? I asked the priest, and he told me every midwife has the sacred right to perform baptism when things go wrong. Like when it looks bad for the child, see? She can baptize him, make sure he gets to heaven. And you know what Bozhena did?
What?
Not a thing. She looked at that little body lying still and didn't do a damned thing. And my wife died a few hours later. So don't you tell me Bozhena was trying to help. That same evening, I got the other fellas from the village, and we drove that damned witch out beyond the boundary stone.
I see. She lives in the woods now.
A good thing, too. She hasn't shown up here since. Many times I told myself we should have done more to her, so she'd know how I felt.
Here's what's weird. I don't know like whose side to pick. If I get to tell the guy to leave the area, but he's got his, you know, kid buried there, I don't know. She saved my life, my condolences. I'm gonna say my condolences.
Thank you for telling me about it. You have my condolences.
Aye, but words won't bring them back.
I've come to kill you. I mean, it's like we gained rep with this guy, but why? You know, doesn't really matter at this point. You have to make up with him, yep.
Look, I know relations between you and Bozhena the herb woman aren't good, but it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bozhena would certainly have saved him if she could, but whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bozhena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud. Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bozhena on account of it.
Indirect guilt is guilt. Revenge never ends well. If you don't make amends, I'll kill you. I actually like that. But the middle one, well, not the middle one. I guess there's, I don't know. This is the highest number. I mean, I'm tempted to try it. It's very neutral as well.
Listen, I know a thing or two about revenge. And believe me, Sometimes you just have to say enough and turn the other cheek. Because otherwise, it will never end.
You know nothing. I can't simply forgive her.
Well, then do it on account of Pavlena. After all, she's not to blame for anything. But she's the one who's suffering most from your feud.
Christ almighty. You're talking like the parish priest. I'll send Bozhena. Compensation. I never wanted anything to happen to her daughter, and she's the one who suffered most from that banishment. She can't have been more than 10 years old. I give my word that I won't do anything bad to them. And those two fools of Hans, they won't show up here again. And if they do, I'll haul them off to the bailiff myself. I swear to God. Bozhena and Pavlena could return to the village.
Very well. It's about time this chain of vengeance was broken for good. Give me the money, and I'll take it to Bozhena. But God alone knows whether she'll forgive you.
Thank you. It's time for us all to get on with our lives. I hope Bozhena will understand that.
What's kind of cool about this is I could have walked up and just started swinging, and the quest would have ended, you know? But I thought I would just, like, try to not do that. Alright, here we go. What is actually next? Let's go back and talk to her. Now, it still says we can do that, but I don't really want to. I really don't want to keep this guy alive. He's chilling, right? I felt bad. It's like they both have loss. So, alright, here we go. Barehanded. Two of them are sitting with them. Refugees. Continue. Like I said, I was going to stop earlier whenever I saw stuff, but I don't know. Not everything's worth it. This guy's still here?
I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth.
Oh, by the way, if you hear thunder in the video, it is absolutely pouring where I'm at right now. It's absolutely insane. I can't... Wait, what was that little icon like they're searching for me? What? Alright, we're good. One thing I gotta say about this game is it's very well optimized, considering the scale of it, you know? Wasn't anticipating that at all. Okay, what just happened? Did it again? It's like it put me all the way at the top. Just follow right here. Man, the level of comfort I have with this game versus, like, the first few videos. Like, the prologue, you're kind of on rails. It doesn't really matter as much, but... when that second and third video, even the fourth one was kind of happening, I was just like, man, what am I doing, you know? Learning as you go. Everything is just so technical. And I was kind of, like, nervous. I'm like, man, I probably look terrible, you know? Like, the horseshoe thing from a few parts back, I was struggling just getting it done, right? But over time, you get it done, you know? Like, reminds me of a lot of other games I've covered over the years where in the beginning of the game, I'm pretty bad, and, like, by the end of it, I've kind of got a full sense of everything. Should be, yeah, this is the right area. Okay. But I appreciate the support on this. I'm just kind of taking it all in. After this, it's main quest time, which I'm excited, but I'm also nervous because it's going to be probably a very long instance.
Whoa, whoa.
I feel like she's going to be mad. I guarantee it's going to happen, right? It's going to say rep is lost with her, and she's going to be pissed at us.
It's still... Greetings. Do you need something?
About Jakesh.
Is it done?
I didn't kill him, because I finally managed to get him to agree.
Agree? On what?
I told him everything, and it was clear from his reaction that he wasn't directly to blame. His farmhands did it all by themselves.
Hand over the money.
He was so sorry that he gave me coin for you and Pavlena in recompense. It's quite a lot of money. Pavlena could use it.
And you really believe him? That he'll leave us alone?
Well, I don't think he'll ever forgive you. But I believe he won't try to hurt you anymore.
I hope you're right. I'd hate to regret it later. Thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, I'd have lost my daughter. You should keep half the coin.
Tell them to keep it.
No, I can't accept it. Pavlena will need the money more than I do.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Keep it.
Henry, what would we do without you? God himself must have sent you to us. If it wasn't for you, I'd have lost my daughter. I'll be forever grateful to you. If you need anything, come and visit us. We'll be happy to see you. Take care, my friend.
All right, good quest. You learned childbirth. What was that? All right, we're done with that now. Is there anything else? She's a skill teacher. I could also learn like more alchemy from her, but let's get back to the main stuff now. All right, all the way back over here. Here we go. Yeah, it's been an amazing series. Thank you all for supporting it. I know I said like over and over. Probably get like tired of hearing me even thank all of you in the beginning. It's like, because I know you have a choice to watch other people. The fact that you're here with me means a lot. What's my sword at right now? I haven't really used it, but... it should be fine. I'm gonna put the other stuff up as well in case I need to, like, loot. Survival level 11. Alright. I think it's cool. It's like this area was, like, so terrifying initially with that one quest. Man, that was a scary one. Hearing that church bell go over and over.
You're in need of money, friend.
Whatever kind of bell it was. There's like some perk I have where it makes my stamina, if I'm not mistaken, like come back faster. You'll sometimes like see like a symbol pop up on the bottom. There's Katherine again. Alright, so we are good to go. What I'm going to do is actually sleep and then we'll depart. It's crazy. We spent, what, 50 plus minutes on that one quest? And I actually felt like it just kind of flew by. I was enjoying it a lot. Once we found her, I was like, oh my god, like, I didn't really expect any of that. See how the stuff, like, respawns? Look at that. I'll just put it away, I guess. You can always sell it, like, later on. It's like the entire outfit every single time. Alright, let me go ahead and store everything. Oh, by the way, I've kind of, like, found random stuff here and there. I've kind of, like, put a lot of it back up. Alright, military, so I'm going to keep that... I guess I'll keep it on me in case I need an extra one, but I don't think I need it, actually. Never mind. Oh, yeah, I found this. So I was just, like, fast traveling, farming coins, you know, and I stopped to help somebody, and they happened to, like, have this outfit on, so I took it, and it was, like, better than my current stuff. I could always, like, sell this stuff, which I probably should just do that now that I'm thinking about it. Since it's, like, our last chance to... I guess sell anything for a while. Yeah, I'll do some of my spare time, actually. That's a waste. I don't, like, waste everybody's time watching the video. We've already been doing, like, a side quest, which is actually better than most main quests in other games. Mostly for, like, 1 hour. Get it back to 100. We're chilling. It just also saves the game, which is nice. Can I give Mutt...
Here, Mutt.
Yeah, here we go. Everything else I've gotten in the game... Did you drop it?
Here, Mutt.
There you go, buddy. I love that.
Come here, boy.
Houndmaster 11. Let's go, baby. Everything we do in the game gives us something. I was going to take that helmet off, but this is like a toggle option, which I didn't really see if there was one. Some games have it to where it doesn't display it in cutscenes or whatever. But I don't know. Change outfit. No, I'm good.
I'm always glad to see people. I'm sorry.
I could rob him. Imagine if I did that and the whole town chased me and the game was over. That's all it takes. The fact that he's always like... He's like drunk in every cutscene, which is crazy to me.
Do you know when von Bergov plans to attack Nebakov?
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you, Henry. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
What can we do in the meantime?
Wait? What else? Try to amuse ourselves? You can manage that by yourself, can't you? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
I didn't even ask you. What actually happened at Semine?
Do you really want to know?
You look crestfallen. I've never known you like this.
Burgrave Hashek wanted to arrest older Semine, and his father didn't want to give him up.
I get that. He's his only son.
Hasek wasn't so understanding. On the way there, he was seething with anger over the ambush and the people who died there. He lost his temper. He started yelling at Semine, saying he'd burn down the fortress if he didn't hand over his son. He ordered the entire place to be searched. Semine drew his sword, and then it got out of hand fast.
You don't mean...
Nobody survived. And Semine Fortress went up in flames.
Made a mistake, was in the right. I don't know.
Well, it must have been horrible. But when you think about it, the Burgrave was in the right. Besides, those bastards had the deaths of our men on their hands.
Older, maybe. But the rest of them?
I understand. But you weren't responsible. You've no reason to blame yourself.
How could Older have done it? He must have known it would all come out one day.
You can't know what went on inside his head.
Didn't he consider what might happen when he decided to betray his lord?
Maybe he had his reasons.
Oh, I don't know about that. When it all went tits up, he should have fled. Not hung around at home in the fortress. Hasek may have gone too far, but ultimately it was all Older's fault.
Alright, we gotta wait now. So wait till the evening time, which I'm gonna assume, let's just see what happens. Nope, not yet. What's the journal actually say? Hold on. It says this evening. And I'm guessing the way... I don't know. Because technically... Isn't it like now? Now it's gotta work, right? Okay, it's different.
I'll sort you out nice.
Wait, somebody's fighting. Oh, that's sick. Remember like at the beginning of the game, I talked about how the world felt alive? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go talk to Sir Capon. Alright, let's go here, baby. He's all the way up here? Alright.
You've come just at the right time.
Looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nebakov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure von Burgov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Semine?
It's not your fault what happened. It was Burgrave Hasek's mistake, not yours.
I know, but I still feel terrible. Whatever the rights and wrongs of it, I won't forget that horror as long as I live.
I understand. But let's drop it now, and go and hear what Sir Otto has to say.
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nebakov, and perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the Kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
Alright, so... I feel like I should have took my helmet off for this. I'm just afraid of, like, not having it on and then getting into, like, an actual fight. So, alright.
We have the same interests, Sir Otto. We want to avenge our men and take your message back to Lord Hanush as soon as possible.
And how am I to understand that? You don't like it at Trotsky? Do you miss anything here?
No, of course not. It's just that we're duty-bound. And I'm sure they're impatient for our return in Rattay.
All right. I understand. But now, let us turn to the matter at hand. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebakov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
I think it's crazy. It's like storming here, but it's also like storming in the game, so...
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your Chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ulrich.
Oh, perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see...
Katherine, sir.
To see Katherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory. Ha ha ha!
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else, lad?
All right, we got a couple things now. Let's see what we got. For victory, get a good night's sleep. Go into the kitchen for wine. Feast and enjoy the good life optional. Go get the armor optional. Got you.
God bless.
What should we do first?
Anything else you need?
Oh, go and see Capon. Hold on.
You've got more important things on your plate than I do, Henry?
What is it? I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
Yeah, he's a fool.
Sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
You heard Lord von Burgov. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master of the quill, that's all. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
You're welcome. I definitely trust you more in battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that buffoon's orders.
I have to keep your word.
I get that, but you gave von Bergov your word as a knight that you'd help him. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
Oh, maybe. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Katherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
All right. Good night then, Henry.
All right, for victory. Where's Katherine at? First things first, let me actually take off my armor. Like my helmet armor, at least. Where is it at? Oh, it actually just... Okay, so if you take off the under part, it just automatically takes that one off, too. Got you. What's actually next to us? It just says... Okay, D is optional. I'm assuming you could sit here and talk to everybody for hours and hours. No dialogue, no dialogue. You can talk to this person, which... Oh, it's the one that actually... Yeah, it gave you, like, the lessons or whatever. There's a lot of people here.
I'm sorry.
Shall we have a chat, Bonnie lad?
I like the music in this game a lot. All right, let's go to C really quick. Actually, what does E say? Is E the armor? It is. Let me actually get my torch out as well. This game has been so good. It's like one of the few games where I want to see it through just for myself, because I'm treating this like Elden Ring, kind of like the Dark Soul games. I never really finished a lot of them on my channel, and then like when Elden Ring came out, it's like I want to accomplish it, you know? Why did it just start raining all of a sudden? What is going on? Does my torch go out now?
Greetings. What do you need?
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Aye, but that horse is already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
That's kind of weird. All right. This is kind of tough because it's like I don't know which path to actually choose here, because this guy is always giving me lip, you know? I'm going to try this right here.
As you wish. But I'll go and tell the Chamberlain. You think he's going to get his fingers burnt because of you?
What? Ulrich is my friend.
And I have friends among the local nobles who the Chamberlain surely won't want to annoy.
All right. Maybe I was a bit hasty. I'll find you something better. I still have this left. Take it. It's yours.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way. Sucker. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
That's the truth, too. All right, we got the armor. Who do we... I guess the wine place is, like, over here. So it's like a search area, kind of. Anything up here? Does it go away? Oh, it stops. Interesting. And what's all the way at the top? Oh, this is where we were... Oh, that's crazy. All right. So what does it actually say? It just says get wine, I'm sure, but... Exactly how are we going to do that? I thought the kitchen was, like, somewhere else. Because it's like, this is showing us, like, in the search area, but it's going to be like the sword occasion where I found it, like, in the water during, like, the wedding quest or whatever. Because this says drink wine, which I guess I could have some of my own, you know? Not really for me, though. I mean, this one is, but the other one shouldn't be. I don't see anything else I can actually do here. Let's see. What is out this way? Now this is the kitchen. Okay. Let me actually put this up. No need for that anymore.
Good day to you.
Excuse me, have you seen Katherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get it, and you can forget about that ninny Katherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry, I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Is this the same one we opened at one time?
Who locked it like that?
Nobody. It's one of Osena's amazing locks.
What? Again? Ugh, I'll kill that Bozhena. Sure, I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks. God be with you, sir.
Is the one back here? Medium? Oh, no. Here's what I'm about to do. This is crazy, right? I'm going to manually save in case I break a bunch of locks. I haven't tried medium yet, so... Alright, where's this gonna go? So it's gonna be back to... Oh, right here. I had it, and then it kind of... We got it! Nice! Okay, transfer all, I guess. There we go! Where'd she go?
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I couldn't budget. I won't bother looking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Bozhena and his rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle. Take care, have a nice evening.
Alright, we got it! Alright, so what is next? Optional... Alright, sleep. I'll tell you all right now, this has been such a fun experience. Like, I thought I would like this game a little bit, but not this much. Like, this is insane how much I'm enjoying this. I love how technical it is, you know? Go ahead and wash up. Alright, what I will do is, before we get in any kind of fight, I'll put my helmet back on, but for right now, I'm good. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep, I guess. For victory, here we go. And he's right here.
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Bergov sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Bozhena a kick up the ass.
So actually giving him everything. Okay, this is actually perfect. Common longsword. So it doesn't have... Okay, wait. Weapon. So we just gotta pick the one. And then armor, I guess this is fine. Yeah, that's good.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me.
What about you? Ready for battle?
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in. Oh, damn it. But so what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from Nebakov in irons. With the force we have, we'll take their little fort in a trice. What do you think? What's wrong? Don't tell me you don't fancy going into battle. Ah, I see I won't get much conversation out of you this morning. Is that the fault of last night's feast? Or are you just bored and missing real adventure? If that's what it is, your blood should soon start flowing again, my friend. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
Alright, he's got his helmet on, so let me go ahead and put my stuff on as well. Have any perk points? No, I do not. Horse is all good. Alright, armor time. Here we go. I think, is there anything else I can actually put on? I think that's it, though. Nothing else is actually worthwhile. Yeah, we're good. Man, the following thing is so useful. I can just kind of chill out and just watch them. It's one of the few games where I feel like the 2-hour videos I've been kind of doing just seem to fly by. Some games, it's not the case. I've just been enjoying like these, almost like a live stream type setup. Which everything I do is live anyways, but still. To this extent is really awesome. Everybody's right there waiting. This is going to be so sick. We're locked into this quest for however long it takes now, so here we go.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nebakov. Why dally, then, when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ!
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nebak was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
What the... My God! Where... Christ.
shit!
Hey!
I'm just
Can't get out.
Give me your hand. Come on! God's sake! Get up, Henry!
I'm coming.
Back off, bastard! Now he's really pissed me off. We have to get out of here! But we can't go back! We'll fight our way through! Down the path!
Come on, buddy. What you got? Got another one. We're chilling. Nice. This last person is absolutely surrounded.
You're not up to it. Flank him. Slice him up. You got him. We have to keep going. Down the path.
That was crazy. All right. All the horses too. That's so sad.
You'll be fucking.
My stamina's so low. One hit, this person's dead anyways. There you go.
You won't get me, fucking horse sons! Don't spit him! I told you you had two left hands! Yeah, smash his face in! Now you're finished!
Capon! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Shake wank!
We good?
Hey!
Capon!
Henry!
Hans!
Help me!
Christ, I have to go to him.
He's right here.
Fuck! Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! You here, Henry? I need you here!
Holy mother of God!
Henry! Come on!
Hurry, you fool!
Oh, come on. My stamina's so low right now.
Come on! Try to help me for fuck's sake!
I can't help him. The horse is laying on him.
God! Henry! Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here! We have to get away! So help him!
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curse!
What?
Fuck me! Ulrich's dead! Let's get out of here!
Alright. He's supposed to die anyways, I guess. It's kind of like the prologue in a way. Everybody's just getting slaughtered out here. I'm just gonna stay with him because I feel like if I get too far away, it's gonna like end the quest or something weird.
Bloody tree!
Go around the barricade.
But fast! There are more of them behind you! Oh! Right! Keine Gnade! Come on, Henry! We have to get away!
There's no like shield icon popping up when I'm trying to like parry or whatever.
Find a way out of here!
Go fuck yourself!
Come on, buddy! It's absolute mayhem. Feel bad for like the last person left. This last guy has no chance.
We've got to get out of here!
Alright. It says go around. Should I go up there? Hold on, what's JC?
Well then!
Go down to the mill.
Do you know the way?
Come on, buddy.
You won't.
All right, just me and you, buddy. Let's go.
Fucking scumbag!
So Hans is still with me. All right.
Quick! Down to the middle and cross the stream!
Wait, what? What's he doing? Is he stuck? I guess he's gonna follow. We're chilling. Maybe he'll like teleport.
Capon! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Is he? Okay, he's right here. I was about to say.
Do it! We have to get out of the gorge and down to the mill!
All right, so far so good. I've been wanting to fight so much in this game. I just haven't really had a lot of chances to, it feels like.
Right on the money! Watch out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagons!
I'm going in.
Let's go down! We'll lose them on the other side!
Come and help me with this back. Hot you! He knows you won't get me! I'll chop you up, you shit!
Where's my green?
Don't spare him!
I'm just going in right now. There's so many of us, it's like, why not? This mission's been pretty awesome so far. I love this. You can pretty much still out here, but I don't really need all that stuff. It's just like continuous fighting. I love this.
Hans? Hans! Look at me! Hans!
That'll do!
We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Touchstone.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
We're better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now what is a coward turned to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live. So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Boss fight time. Here we go. Why is the weapon like... Hold on.
Is that what you call fighting like a man?
All right, let's go.
Make him die!
this for your ass. Still believe in yourself? No chance. Up yet? Are you waiting for orders from your wife? Fight!
Oh, he keeps changing like last second. Watch me like shift hands for a second. Watch this. There he goes.
Have this for your ass.
Going in right now. Come on, let's go. His health is like almost done. There you go.
Damn it! You're good. Shishka, you all right? Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Uzit's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
No! The bishop!
And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
Alright, so a lot is going on in this video already. It's like it began as like a side quest with some other stuff. We got into the main story, and it's just like, I'm blown away right now.
Let me make it clear. I am the very paradigm of Christianity. But the church has more priests and parishes. So all it took was a bit of spiteful gossip. And then someone else got my parish.
Aye, folk can be swine.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally. even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for? If you don't mind me asking.
It's not a secret. First I could do with a drink.
It's no secret. I need to find them. So I'll be grateful if you can tell me anything.
I'll be glad to help, Father.
It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, sucker. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning. And they were ambushed in the ravine near Nebakov mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Nebakov mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. No, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
Alright, go to the side of the ambush. Now, I know the first game, I'm sure you played as him a lot as well, but I don't quite know his huge backstory I'm pretty sure he has from the first game. Alright. Is that... I'm sure A is optional, right? Alright, so B, can I actually, like, fast travel? Oh, no, I can't. I guess we just go, right? Do I have my own horse here? Mount. Looks like I do. He also has weapons and stuff, too. Interesting. Alright. I was wondering, like, when he was going to come into play, because it's like, during the wedding mission, it, like, popped up a cutscene with him, and then, like, we hadn't seen him since... We saw him in the prologue, then, and then now. That's it. Looks like we're going all the way down. Yep. Man, this game has been fantastic. This has been, like, my favorite episode, I think, so far. As far as, like, how I'm editing everything. Like, this, I guess, quest we're doing.
Good go.
It just kind of surprised me, like, how much was going on at once. But, like, the combat is, like, I'm more comfortable with it now than I ever have been. But there's, like, one thing I gotta, like, learn more about, and that's maybe prediction, kind of. Because a lot of times they'll be, like, changing their weapon, like, to a different, like, if I'm holding left and holding right, I'm, like, ready to do that, like, that crazy strike or whatever it's called. And all of a sudden, they'll switch hands, like, last minute. And before I can even react, they're already swinging. So, I don't know. The Master Strike thing just doesn't seem to work sometimes.
Crossroads.
Looks like we go... Can we just go straight through? I'll follow the road just to be safe. What is his inventory?
Be that chapel. Now to the right, and down to the woods.
Alright, how's this gonna play out?
Go!
How is this gonna end? I am very curious. Game saved. Alright.
Better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover.
Is it moving? It is! Oh my goodness. Alright, following this path all the way down, I guess.
Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled.
A lot of dead bodies.
God, what are you gaping at?
I'm not stopping to fight anybody. So I feel like he's going to get maxed out. I can't imagine he's that strong, but what's his stats, actually? Actually, he's got pretty good everything. Speed, charisma, everything's pretty high.
God almighty. Bless their souls.
Alright, so how should I probably get on foot here?
Forward as well. They were trapped. And this thinks like a true warrior.
Easy! Nice and
In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. Turkish raiding parties swept through here.
I'm not stopping.
Damn it! Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
What happened here? What's your name?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened. And the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
What's your name? Did any of the enemies survive? Yeah, let me go to the bottom one.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein in this page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is. Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest. Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double. Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
All right, here we go.
I'll hack your ass!
Back to me! Get him from behind!
Oh, hold on. I feel like just go after the ones that are like kind of busy at least.
I'll be done with you in a flash! One.
That was pretty quick.
Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword? Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Ujits, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not gonna dig graves for those fuckers.
Serves them right. They don't deserve that.
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that. Not even enemies. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on. I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nebakov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
Alright, get to your horse. That was a cool fight. It's almost like, I don't know, everything's just kind of like unfolding. Like the game's finally kind of beginning in a way. Several hours in. Over a dozen, actually.
So tell me, Godwin. So tell me, Godwin.
What was that?
Why are you looking for those two anyway?
I gave my word, yep.
I gave my word.
Who to? Who's looking for them?
Lord Hanush of Lifa, Lord Capon's guardian.
Hanush, you say? Look, that's Nebakov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah! Yeah!
I was gonna make like a choice back there. Is he going that way? Yes, he is. Water. We're okay.
Go! Yeah!
He's gonna totally beat me here, but it's all good.
Yeah!
I haven't been over here since earlier. Why does everybody want to like race here? It's so strange to me. No!
Yeah! Yeah! Hanging around with Miller Crazel again, haven't you?
Well now, you're a fine horseman as well.
Bibiana might look like any old nag, but there's more to her than meets the eye.
Bit like you. In any case, welcome to Nebakov. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon. And maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Open the gate!
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him.
I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Godwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men.
He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
All right, get information.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Ne credas aurum, quid resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Yes you are.
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
The bottom one.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything. But they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, Father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
How much do you want? No idea.
I have no idea.
Then why are you here?
I'm supposed to bring them back, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau. and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily. Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo.
If you help me, I'll let them go.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
All right, here we go. This is kind of sick, actually. So if we help them, we essentially save everybody. What you got? I feel like you could probably like hang back and let them kill everybody.
Hey, that one's hiding.
We good?
Fucking horse sons!
This guy's stance. No, you don't, buddy. Look how I'm missing everything.
You should have fucking stayed out of it. Show what you're...
It's like I don't have the range. I'm like hidden around him. It's so strange. It's all good though.
It's a rebellion! He's dead!
Alright, talk to him.
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
Looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late.